Hello. Can you hear me okay? Can you hear the audio okay? Uh Sorry for the jarring ass transition. I honestly I was just kind of like sitting staring at my screen. I was like, "Oh, this freaking sucks." And then I decided to overlap me dancing on the Titanic kazoo track just to kind of uplift the vibes, so I didn't immediately start the stream and just like start sobbing. But it's so chill. Sorry, I know I'm laughing and I'm making jokes. It's because I'm like extremely like uncomfortable and awkward right now. So I hope that you can deal with me for today, because I'm not looking forward to this. So, okay. I guess if everything sounds okay, I will go ahead and get started. Yeah. Oh God. Sorry, this is so awkward and uncomfortable, and I'm gonna like throw up. But it's chill. Audio's good. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Alright. Hey, May. I wanted to start off by giving a full disclosure that I will be reading off of a script in order to make sure that I articulate my thoughts as clearly as possible. So yes, today is an infamous announcement day. I don't do well with seriousness and don't want to egg things on, so I'm just going to immediately jump into things. I apologize again for another jarring transition. Like I said before, I'm very nervous and emotional right now, so I apologize in advance for any impending awkwardness. It's inevitable, it's gonna happen, but I am gonna try my best to get through this as seamlessly as possible. Here it goes. Rip off the band-aid, right? After giving the decision a lot of thought, on March 24th at 4 p.m. PST, I will be graduating and ending my activities as Maeve Kagekiri from VNU. Whew, sorry, I'm like... Whew, okay. Leaving Maeve, the VNU girls, and my Oracle genmates, and the maidens, was one of the hardest choices I've ever had to make. The past year and a half, I have poured my heart and soul into my activities and this community, and it's grown to become one of my most proudest accomplishments. I'm sure this may come as a shock, and as someone that has been in your position of reading or seeing a VTuber's graduation notice many times, I realize how upsetting it can be not fully understanding the reasoning behind it. To touch base on what I can regarding my decision to leave VNU, partially put, there are plans to rebrand certain things within the company. Knowing that these are big changes, VNU offered talents interested an opportunity to amicably part ways, and I am a part of said group of departing talents. The decision was one made mutually and respectfully, and I think that's the main point that I really want to emphasize during today's announcement. There's essentially your TLDR for today's stream. My reasoning is in relation to management differences, but I want to make it clear that I wish the best for the future of VNU moving forward. While I can't go too in-depth about these management differences, I hope it's clear that this decision was not made lightly and one made over the span of many months, even prior to the change of direction proposals. I actually have high hopes for the change of direction, and I'm excited to see what comes from it. The truth is, if you couldn't tell at this point, I'm very sad. There are things that I wish could have gone differently. I wish I could have done more as Maeve. Towards the end of my time here, I struggled a lot with motivation issues and speaking, apparently. And unfortunately, feel that it has affected the many things I wanted to do and accomplish while here. I'm sorry that I let my sadness affect my determination, and I wish I could have done more for you. I struggle to vocalize my emotions right now because they're complicated. It's not a black and white situation. I've been pretty depressed lately for a multitude of reasons in relation to content creation, but a large reason is having to do with holding this news, not being able to share with you all the second that I knew or had even considered graduation. I wish things could have gone differently, especially regarding when you're finding out. I wish I had more time, and I wish I had more time with you all knowing the truth, because It's been killing me inside, truly. Sitting here during streams, having to see messages with unknowing enthusiasm towards the future, anniversary streams, my birthday, future collabs, seeing your enthusiasm for such things and having to pretend that this wasn't coming is something I felt a lot of guilt towards ever since I first found out about graduation. I wish I had more of a say in how things have played out, and I'm sorry. I also wanted to take a moment to apologize for the shift in content as of late. It's been really difficult for me to commit to projects and even streams sometimes, knowing what was coming. It feels disingenuous to stream and talk as if there isn't some giant impending cloud of doom. Genuinely, the only thing keeping me committed to streaming as Maeve is the Maedens, my community. You deserve better, and I wish I could have been consistently better for you. I'm sorry to anyone I let down. This didn't come from a place of not loving what I do and not loving Maeve and my community, but more so from a place of trying to emotionally detach myself from the sadness I feel knowing it's all going away soon. Embarrassingly enough, sometimes I mention not wanting to end stream or yapping way longer than I should have. That was me trying to hold on to the small remaining time I knew we had together. And while there are things I could do or say to attempt to justify the way I feel and why I'm leaving, at the end of the day, I wish the best for all parties in trying to move on more than trying to justify myself. I did also want to take a moment to personally, this is a personal request, that no matter how these graduations make you feel, I ask that you don't bring drama anywhere. Corpo graduations can be a scary time. Due to NDAs and contracts, you're naturally missing a lot of pieces of the puzzle. But the remaining talent are genuinely some of the kindest, most hard-working people that I have ever met. And the last thing I would want is for them to have to deal with any negatives from my departure. To be blunt, drama towards a company always affects the remaining talents, even if you don't intend it to do so. Please redirect those emotions towards being kind and supportive to the talent. Please also don't ask any of the remaining talent about the news of our graduations. Please try to keep things lighthearted and on topic when within their communities and chats. They're going through a lot as well, so please respect their individual spaces. If I could ask, like, just one thing, it would be for you to respect their individual spaces through all this. It's very important to me. I treasure the friendships I have with both the departing girls and remaining ones, and even if not publicly as Maeve, I will still continue to be their friend and cheer for them behind the scenes as a fellow lurker. Even though Maeve will cease to exist in a sense, I will forever be their biggest fan. With that being said, the Maeve channel and all subsequent accounts will no longer be updated. This includes videos, streams, shorts, community posts, membership content, tweets, and anything else you can think of. However, I am very, very, very grateful to announce that the channel and all of its content will remain up and archived to the public after graduation. So if you're ever wanting the ringing in your ear that is Maeve, it'll all be right here, even after my graduation. I also will be earning 100% of my income for graduation to help with this new transition, including stream elements, tips, super chats, and memberships. So if you would like to continue supporting me and offset my future unemployment, I'd be really grateful. Either way, I appreciate you guys regardless, if you support, are an active chatter, lurker, or just stopping by. Thank you for hearing me. Merchandise and memberships will be inactive 1 month after my graduation on April 24th. I also may appear in future VN Universe episodes, however these were pre-recorded prior to my departure from VNU. Don't worry, they don't have me in a basement recording the episodes after graduation. But awkward jokes aside, I have a couple short messages, and then we'll wrap up the scripted segment of the stream. To the friends I've made, the VNU girls, and especially Oracle, thank you. Thank you for supporting me and being my friend. Before joining VNU, I hadn't really had any content creator friends, not to mention friends in general. Now having them, I cherish you all so dearly. You inspire me in more ways than I could ever even begin to list, and I fully intend to sneak my cell phone into the ninja forest to continue to support absolutely all of you. You'll never get rid of me, and I truly hope we stay friends forever. Even though things are changing, I know our friendships will span across universes, and that knowledge brings me so much comfort. I love you guys. Thank you. And to my community, to the maidens, please never forget that no matter how isolated you may feel at times, there is a space for you that will love and cherish you. And if you struggle to find that space, I hope the maidens will always find and welcome you. You are valued, you are loved. Sorry. Oh, I was doing so well. Me when I talk about the maidens? It's not like I like you guys or anything. Sorry. Serious. Right. You are valued, you are loved. You may be cringe as hell for liking an anime woman on the internet, but I hope that you've come to find that we're all a little cringe, and that's what makes us cool as hell. And you've done... Sorry. Okay. You've done so much for making that anime woman's dreams come true. Okay, walking in. You've changed my life, and I will think about all of you and the individual impacts you've made on my life every day. You've helped build my confidence, and have cultivated such a wonderfully safe and amazing community. I hope that the friendships and memories you've made last far beyond Maeve's existence. I will look back fondly on this experience because of you. I will treasure the fan art, memes, letters, messages both sweet and funny, and all that you've done for me forever. You will not be forgotten. I promise it. I love you, maidens. Thank you for everything. Okay. That's why I did this stupid intro. So I could delay the emotion. That's called being delusional until the end. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. I'm good. Whew, that was the worst of it. I wanted to get these out of the way so our remaining time together can be filled with laughter and smiles and not sadness. I have some exciting final remaining projects, events, announcements, a debut, and streams lined up. So I hope you can look forward to them. And actually, while we're here, I'm gonna take a second to put up a lot of my remaining streams. I have all of them basically ready to go. There's gonna be a playlist that I will send. So if you're interested, we got some cool stuff lined up. They should all be going up right about now. And then while we're here... Oh, God. I'm all gross. While we're here, I'm also going to post my graduation announcement on Twitter. Some general housekeeping. I'm sorry. If you could just give me one moment, I will be sending the playlist, the official graduation playlist. This playlist is going to be missing some of my graduation-related streams. By intention, because some of them are surprises and cool stuff that I've been working on for a very long time. But, you know, I hope that you can get excited by seeing some of the stuff that we have lined up. Yes. But more on that in a little bit. Yes. Going back to where I was, though. I don't do well with endings. They terrify me and bring me a lot of sadness. Truthfully, I really didn't want to do a graduation stream. Up until this point, I could kind of gaslight myself into thinking that this wasn't happening. Now that it is, I really, really dread pressing end stream for the final time on the 24th. But I feel it would be unfair to not do a proper graduation stream for you all. So I've decided to remain as lighthearted as possible leading up to graduation, despite these difficult circumstances. Please do not interpret any lightheartedness and jokes as me not being devastated, but as trying to find a little light in this tunnel. I wish to cope and be delusional until the very end, so I hope we can laugh, smile, and enjoy each other's company until then. With that said, thank you for listening to a piece of my story. Please look forward to this final time together. Otsuif. That is the end of the scripted segment. I looked over at chat and the first thing I saw was, what did I miss? There's not much. Okay. I have, like, such a weird feeling right now, because it's, like, I'm filled with, like, so, it's, like, bittersweet. Like, I have so much sadness in my heart, but also, it's, like, so much relief, dude. I've been, like, not okay having to keep this. It's, like, I've not been good. It's been really, really hard. I feel so guilty, but, I'm glad that I was able to share it with you guys, finally, and, you know, now I can just be honest about stuff. Ugh, man. Ugh. Whew, okay, yeah, so I wanted to go ahead and, open, I guess, this opportunity for questions. There's probably not much that I can answer in addition to what I've already said, but if there's anything very simple that I can, you know, clear up, if you have anything, the floor is open. Please feel free to ask it now. But yeah, in the meantime, I'm hoping that my playlist that I set up goes live. Ugh, but man. But yeah, of course, there's some questions that I'm seeing in chat that naturally I'm just not going to be able to clear up for you. And that is not due to me not wanting to. It's just, you know, extraneous factors, of course, out of my control. But, Are your joints okay after that banger dance intro earlier? Dude, I feel so good. I feel so fired up. No, I think the dance intro was the right way to go, because it did kind of delay the emotions, and it made me loosen up a little bit, because, like, I've been so, like, anxious and, like, icky for a while. Especially, like, the week leading up to this, I've been not okay, so I'm glad that I got to do a little silly, goofy bit to kind of break the ice a little bit. But yeah. I saw someone ask earlier about Streamily, so if you don't know, I have a partnership with Streamily. It's like a signed autograph thing. I'm assuming that the Streamily merchandise will also be closed 1 month after my graduation, as with the rest of my merch. So, I guess if you want signed merch, get it now. I don't know, it feels really weird to shill stuff right now. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Shilling until the very end, huh? I feel guilty for not having watched you more often. No, like, I see this a lot of people saying, like, oh, I'm so sorry I haven't been able to make streams. Like, no, it's totally okay. I'm glad that, you know, the streams that you did make, I hope you had a good time. And, yeah, no worries whatsoever. Maeve not shilling, the world will end. Stop. Zion. But yeah. Yeah, if you have any more questions, I'll be glancing over at chat. I'm still trying to make sure that this playlist goes up. But yeah, so our stream tomorrow, is kind of a bittersweet one. We're gonna be playing Elden Ring for the final time. So, if you want to watch... If you don't know, Elden Ring was the first game that I ever streamed as Maeve, and, I had never played the game before. I thought it was gonna be a one-off stream and that I would never play again, but I ended up loving it so much it became my entire personality just to play Souls-likes. So, tomorrow we'll talk a little bit more, I guess, comfortably and not as, you know, uptight about, today's announcement of graduation. So, it'll be a fun stream. Yeah, that'll be one of my last gaming streams, actually. A lot of the streams that we have lined up are unique events, I guess, if you can call them that. Some are projects that I've been working on for, like, almost a year, so, I'm glad that I'm finally able to show you some stuff that I've been working on. Yeah, okay. For whatever reason, my YouTube doesn't want to post the playlist that I worked on so tirelessly. But yeah, if you go on my channel, you can go through all the streams that you're interested in, and you can save them, watch them later, all that good stuff. But yeah, I guess that you know, is about it. I can see the waiting rooms? Okay, good. I'm glad. I'm very glad. Yeah, final Maypaw stream, of course, of course. I have kind of been delaying Maypaw coming on stream because obviously, like, he knew I was. Oh my god, I can say I'm graduating. Oh, it's such a relief. Yeah. So obviously, my dad knew that I was gonna graduate, so I've been avoiding having him on stream because I was like, I don't know if he knows not to say anything, even though I keep telling him. He's like, "What can I say?" And I'm like, "No, no, no, you can't. That's not the way of the universe." Link to the website for your signed merch. It feels really, like, kind of gross promoting. I'm sorry. I laugh because it's just like, hi guys, I'm graduating. Buy my merch. Sorry. I'm gonna make a lot of, like, graduating jokes. It's how I cope. So I'm sorry if, like, that seems like just disingenuous. It's how I cope. It's who I am. But yeah, it's on Streamily. I'm not gonna post a link because I feel a little bit uncomfortable, but, like, anything you want to find is just Streamily and then merch, Maeve. Yep, that's it. Alright. Your final stream's just you plugging merch. Oh god, brother. How obnoxious would that be? But also entirely on brand. Whew. Okay. I'll take a sip of coffee. How can there be a bigger announcement than this one? Well, there's a project that I've been working on for like almost a year that I'm really excited about, and I think you guys will like it for sure. Hourly merch plugs. I'm asking for like genuine comments, and oh my god, I've like cultivated my viewers so well. It's like everyone's just like asking about merch and shilling. Like, you guys are awesome. Yeah, technically, Maypaw / my dad is also graduating through this. Technically. Trained us well, of course, of course. I was afraid you were graduating just to get out of karaoke. No. One of my last streams is the karaoke stream, so I can just do the karaoke and then fucking die. So I could fucking die and then I don't have to look you guys in the eye ever again. God, man. Yeah, I got my PhD in ninja physics. Yeah, don't worry. We got physics for days here. We got physics for days. Okay. Man. Okay. I guess I will shut the hell up now. But thank you guys for listening to me. I appreciate it. This is not easy. It's very difficult. It's such an awkward thing to like set up a stream for like a graduation announcement and then like time to find the perfect music BGM to like place in the background, somber piano. Like, it's so like awkward and weird, but you know. Moving on, I hope that the last little over a week we have together is lots of fun. No more sadness, no more tears. I cried on stream. Mark that off the bucket list. God. Ugh. Okay. Alright, I guess I just end stream now? I don't know. This is like freaking weird. Sorry. Thank you guys for everything. I appreciate you all so much. I hope you know that. I hope you know that even when I fucking die and I no longer exist, I hope you look back on this and you feel like you made an impact, because you did. You have changed my life, and I'm so very grateful for everything. So, yeah, if you're interested, I will see you guys tomorrow. The stream's gonna be at 5 p.m. PST, and it'll be my final Elden Ring stream where we'll maybe talk a little bit more about graduation and whatnot, and what's to come. Okay. Okay, I guess I'm gonna leave now. Thank you guys. I'll see you soon. Oh god. Okay. Bye. Oh man. It's over. I did it. Ooh, I feel like I can breathe. I can breathe. It's over. Okay. Oh, Suif. Bye-bye, guys.